started flipping out and I was pissed, okay? Out of all the stuff that I was researching before I did oil pulling, I did not see. And I really wish that I would have, because I would have waited before I started oil pulling. Yeah.
I worked my whole life for this one.
Yeah.
Another one.
Hey lovies, how y'all doing today? Back with another video. And today, obviously you can read from the title, we are going to be talking about oil pulling. Stop what you're doing before I continue with this video and comment below and let me know if you guys ever oil pulled or if you're thinking of it and why. Okay, thanks. Now you can continue. I want to just talk about some of the things that you hear, all these good things about oil pulling, right? But you don't hear the bad things. And I'm a big advocate of, like, I need to know positive and negative. So I'm gonna share my experience with you guys. Obviously not everybody has the same experience, but yeah, let's just get into the video. So without further ado, let's get to it. So if you don't know what oil pulling is basically taking some type of oil, either coconut oil, you can do it with olive oil, grapeseed oil, almost like any type of like natural, not vegetable oil, but like real like natural oils, and putting it in your mouth. The most popular oils people use is coconut oil and olive oil, and most of the time it's coconut oil. So you put it in your mouth, you swish it around, and it's supposed to draw out toxins and bacteria from your teeth and your gums, and it's supposed to give you a healthier mouth. Okay, it's supposed to make your teeth whiter as well. And a lot of people say things like it cures mouth diseases, it draws toxins from your body, because what happens is the oil gets in your mouth and it gets in your teeth and it soaks down in your gums. And because it's oil, you know, oil, it basically, like, oil draws stuff out. So how it works is you put the oil in your mouth, and what happens is it soaks down into your gums, into that area that not even floss can get there. Okay, it soaks all the way down, and it basically, the bacteria attaches to the oil and it draws it out. Okay, so that's how it draws out your toxins, that's how it draws out bacteria, anything nasty, gunky, that funky-ish in your mouth, it's supposed to take it out. Okay, so that's what oil pulling is and what it does and why people do it. Okay, so I learned about this a few months ago, definitely in 2018. I didn't know what the hell it was before then, and then once I learned about it, I started seeing it everywhere. This girl I used to work with, she started doing it, and I was like, what the hell are you doing? Because like at one point we lived together, so it's like, what you doing, girl? What you doing? So she told me, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I went online and I started reading a lot about it. Now, okay, what they don't tell you is it's not scientifically proven, okay? Which is crazy because so many people do it, so many people believe in it, but it's not scientifically proven, meaning like it's not FDA approved, like it's not actually proven to do the stuff that you read online that it does. Okay, now my experience, okay, just to give you some background, I had braces for 2 years. When I was 11 to 13, I had braces. Okay, so I had like a nice smile. All right, let me get a little closer. Okay, that's my smile. Okay, I have to give you that background because you're gonna see why. So what you do with oil pulling, you wake up, you take a spoonful of oil, coconut oil I use this coconut oil. You want to use an all natural one. Make sure it's natural, okay? And the best ones to use is the ones that are hard, okay? You don't want to use the soft oil. Like, that's why I don't use olive oil, and also olive oil has a really strong taste to it. I don't want to be tasting like I can't even imagine that. You want to do it first thing in the morning or right before bed. First thing in the morning is the best time, I feel. Like, I just wake up, I get a spoonful, I put it in my mouth, swish it around, and they say anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes is the best amount of time. I do it for as long as I can do it for, okay? No more than 20 minutes, but if I have to only do it for 5 minutes, I'm only going to do it for 5 minutes, okay? Now, you swish it around your mouth, blah, blah, blah. You have to do it on an empty stomach and before you brush your teeth, because obviously you're going to brush your teeth after. And you have to be sure not to swallow. One, who the hell wants to swallow oil? Like, that's pretty nasty, okay? Number two, because it's drawing out all these toxins and bacteria, you don't want to be swallowing that because it can make you sick, quote unquote. I don't know. I'm not going to swallow oil and test this theory out. I suggest you don't either. Just don't do it. Okay? You leave it in your mouth about 10 to 20 minutes, whatever you feel comfortable with. Make sure you're swishing it around like that, okay? Because if you don't swish it around, it's not going to do its job fully. It's only going to stay in one part of your mouth, and it's just not going to get the job done, so it's no point in even doing it. Swish it around, and when you're done, you spit it in either the toilet or the garbage. For the purpose of this video, you're going to see me spitting it in the toilet, and that's because I want you to see the consistency. So I put it in my mouth. It's a little bit chunky. It's a little bit hard, and when I spit it out, by that time, it's already melted in my mouth. I already swished it around, and it should be like a frothy, ugh, that sounds disgusting, like a milky, whitish, clearish, you know what I mean? But most of the time, I recommend spitting it out in the garbage can, only because, like, after a while, like, I noticed that, like, the oil sticks around the toilet bowl and I have to clean it more often, and it's just, like, annoying. So I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna let y'all know so you don't have to deal with that either. Okay? All right. And at first, I was, like, so into it because your girl has a lot of, like, how do I say, like, mouth teeth issues, I guess. Like, I have weak ass mother effing teeth. Like, no, seriously, like, I had cavities from as long as I can remember. As long as I started growing teeth, I had cavities. Yes, I ate a lot of candy, I ate a lot of gum, but I know people, well, no, not candy, I eat a lot of gum. I don't even like candy like that. Like, I hate Skittles, I don't like gummy bears like that. Like, I don't like candy. But I know people that seriously chew candy every day, eat packs on packs on packs of candy, and they don't even have one cavity, okay? That's not me. I have bad teeth, bad gums, like everything. I kind of take care of it, so, like, I don't get, like gingivitis and nothing like that, but if I don't take care of it, like, literally in 2 days, I probably could get gingivitis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I hear something new and something good for your mouth, I'm like, oh my God, I want to try it. So when I heard of oil pulling, I was like, oh my God, like, I need to test this out because I want to get no cavities. I don't want gingivitis, like, bleeding gums, like, you name it, like, I just want to make sure I don't get it. So I was doing oil pulling every day. Now, they say when you first try oil pulling, if you never tried it before, you can get a headache. The first time I tried oil pulling, I had a slight headache. I'm not going to lie to you. But I also had a really long, stressful day. And I get headaches every so often. So I really don't think that's attributed to oil pulling, honestly. But I'm giving you guys full disclosure, so you needed to know that, right? Right. Okay, first time I did it, oil pulling, I was like, ugh, it feels nasty, it's weird, I hate it, ugh. But if it's good for my mouth, I'm just gonna keep doing it. So I was doing it every single day, okay? And I wanna say this was also around March, April time, where I started oil pulling, and I was doing it a lot. I was doing it every single day because I'm like, yo, like, your girl needs some white teeth. I need a healthy mouth because I'm about to get married, and you know what I'm saying. So that's what I was doing it every single day. Now, after about 2.5, 3 weeks, I started really realizing that I'm getting a gap in my mouth. Back in the day when I was wearing braces, when I was like 11 to 13, I used to wear braces because I had gaps on my top teeth and my bottom teeth was like slightly crooked, nothing too crazy. So after my braces, I had retainers that I was supposed to wear the rest of my life, but sometime in high school I lost them. But I was doing good. Like, your girl's like, I'm 30 years old, okay, and my teeth was still straight and still good. Like, I noticed a slight, very slight gap forming, but it was nothing too crazy, and you couldn't even realize it. Like, I only realized it because I see my damn mouth every damn day. But when I started doing the oil pulling in 2.5 weeks, guys, seriously, like, my teeth started looking like I needed braces again, okay? And I started flipping the you-know-what out, okay? I called my now husband. I was like, babe, my teeth are spacing apart. I don't know what to do. I'm pissed. Like, I need some braces ASAP. Like, I don't want to get married and my teeth are spaced out. Can you see? Can you see the gap? I see it. All right. Anyway, so I started flipping out and I was pissed, okay? I'm just like, what could this possibly be? And I'm like, the only thing different that I'm doing is oil pulling. So I went online and I started reading a lot of things. And one of the things I read online is that oil pulling can space your teeth back out. All right, so I started losing my shit. I was pissed, okay, like beyond pissed of the piss that I was already, because I'm like, damn, like if I knew that, I wouldn't do it, okay? Now, that is one thing that out of all the stuff that I was researching before I did oil pulling, I did not see. And I really wish that I would have, because I would have waited before I started oil pulling. Other than that, I do see that my teeth are getting whiter. I honestly see, like, I do use whitening toothpaste, but I've always used whitening toothpaste, and the difference is so clear right now. Like, my mouth feels cleaner. If I have like a sore gum, like even a wisdom, like I still have my wisdom teeth, I'm not taking them out, but if I have my wisdom teeth is sore, or like the other day, like the roof of my mouth was sore, and like one of my gums was sore. I don't know why, like I just have horrible teeth. But I came home and I oil pulled the next morning, and I did it 2 days in a row. Honestly, a day and a half, I already started feeling like it was like getting better. Mind you, it was sore for like 2-3 days, okay? So oil pulling for me, I really do think it works. I think it does draw out some sort of bacteria in your mouth. I don't know about toxins in your body. I don't know. I don't really believe in like that whole toxins thing, drawing it out, and I don't believe in all of that. Like I don't care what y'all say. Like, don't sit here and come for me. I don't care. I don't believe in that. But bacteria in my mouth helping me with, like, I guess like keeping a healthy oral perspective thing, you know what I'm trying to say, keeping a healthy mouth, clean, healthy, white, plaque, all of that stuff, oil pulling is great for. However, if you have braces, just keep in mind it will start to space out if you do not continue using your retainers, or you know, whatever the case may be, okay? So I just really wanted to share that with you guys, because oil pulling is a great, wonderful benefit. I really do think that. But there is that one bad aspect that I'm just like, ugh. On top of the fact that it tastes nasty, it does taste nasty, and it feels nasty, ugh. But the benefits are great, and I still do it, but I do not do it every day, because I'm like, y'all, like if I wake up with a big ass gap in my mouth the next day, I'm probably gonna jump off my balcony. So I do it maybe about 2 to 3 times a week, and your girl has to get braces again. So yeah, that's my experience with oil pulling. So if you guys had a similar experience, or if you had a negative experience or a positive experience, please comment below and let me know, because I just want to see if it's just me. Am I bugging out? But I feel like people need to know these things, so that's why I'm here sharing it, because I got YouTube and I'm just here to like share with y'all my experiences, you know what I'm saying? But oil pulling is great, don't get me wrong. I was just pissed, okay? So I have gaps in my wedding pictures, just so you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, comment below. I have a lot of other things that I want to talk about and review with you and all of that stuff, you know, in my story time. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, because I love me a new lovey, all right? Keep it geek, freak, chic, and sleek, but most importantly, keep it unique. Bye, guys.